Good evening, and welcome to Belly Plays Dead Cells. Now, forewarning you right off the bat, I am certain that at some point here, I'm going to call this Dark Cells or Dead Souls, primarily due to my love of the Dark Souls series, but also just because the names are so similar. But, just so you know, I have played about 15 minutes of this game just to test out the controls, make sure the audio levels are good, and just get a little bit of a feel of the game. I've also seen about 40 minutes of gameplay that Northern Lion has put down, so go check out his channel and you'll see where I've gotten to. And with that, we're going to get started. Now, Dead Cells is being touted as a roguevania, a roguelike Metrovania, and I've heard comparisons to Dark Souls, so all those things have interested me quite a bit. And here we go. We can jump, we can hit, and jump some more. Lost our head now, did we? Oh boy. I just realized I don't have a head. It's a shadow. This dialogue suddenly makes more sense. Well, nothing to say for yourself? Oh, well, yes, I see the problem. I suppose you didn't think to find yourself back here. But surely you must have noticed. You have no head. You can no longer die without a head. I still don't understand. It was like this with the others, but for a while. I'm just gonna shrug and look around because I am that cool. No, can't fight him. Okay, so last time through here when I was just testing this out, I chose the beginner's bow. Not too bad, but I didn't end up using it much. So just for the sake of learning my playstyle here, because you're learning as I go, I'm gonna pick up the shield. And I feel like, oh, that is a limited. Well, I still feel like that's gonna do me better than the bow at least. You know, while I'm getting used to this here. One of the other things I learned here is that the roll is actually way more of a good skill to get under control than I had originally thought. You can roll right through enemies, and even when there's no other way to get through them. And let's get this guy. And the other thing that I noticed on playing just a little bit before is that I need to be on the lookout for symbols or like rune notations in the walls that are secrets. It took me quite a while to realize that that's what something to look for. Like right here, right below me, right here below me. I am certain that when I was playing a few moments ago to test everything out, that I must have run by a few of them before I came to notice what they were. And this will let me pick up gold at a faster rate. Holy crap, 1,000! Yes, that is a much faster rate. And what do we have here? Throwing knives. Well, 14 damage, 8 ammo. Well, it's not going to replace my rusty sword. That's just too much damage and too much of my style to get up close. But you know what? Because I haven't tried a shield yet, I'm going to leave those for now. And I'm going to make a point of maybe using my shield here at some point. Like against this guy. Yes. Very good. Oh, another secret. Whew. Okay, that felt like a pretty good sequence. And the bear trap. Okay, right. This is one of the skill items. Good. I find that you're not really actually truly powered up until you have 2 skill items to go with you there. The rate at which they come back and the frequency you can use them actually kind of surprises me in this game. It gives you quite the advantage to have them. In fact, not having them, I would say, really is just a huge disadvantage. And let's get more secrets while we're at it. Okay, say 250 gold. That was more like what I was expecting. 1,000. That was just a crazy talk. Tickle. Oh yes. not to give anything away, but how to activate that was actually the latest content I saw over on other streams. So I know that that's just something we're going to have to come back to. And to me, that's kind of more the Metrovania aspect of the game, is the fact that there is content. Even while these things are fairly randomly generated from what I can tell, there's content locked behind certain skills to get later. So hopefully we get there in this first run, but you never know. Oh boy. I have to say, in this game, it's one of those things where the enemies are still pretty easy, but every once in a while they just do something that just sneaks up on you like that. I say we come back to the shop here in a moment, when I'm not gonna... never mind, can't get over there. Let's just make a quick decision. Okay, Moonstone Amulet. Less damage, good. Can't afford it. Ice Amulet. Drops a bomb on a roll. Oh man, that sounds pretty good. And the Ruby Amulet. All the damage I take also dealt to nearby enemies. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hope that I'm not taking much damage, and therefore buy this one. Get rid of this Prisoner's Collar, which really does nothing. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, I like that. Oh boy. That was not good damage to take. Oh, see, that was even worse damage to take. One of the nice things that I do like with this game, it kind of has a parallel over to Dark Souls, is that as you learn each of these enemies, you see the tells that they have, and you can start to learn their moveset fairly quickly. And for 1,000, looks like that is something I want. +1 skill. Yes. Okay, good. Skill power and cooldown. Oh, and cooldown. Well, I definitely want this too. Oh, this is one I get to choose. Excellent. Well, seeing as I'm at half health, I think stacking my health at least as I start this game is going to be incredibly beneficial. I should be looking to get that as much as I can for at least now. And I gotta remember to use this bear trap. And what about the shield? Man, the fact that it stuns guys is excellent. Oh, and secret walls. Yes. Okay. It's gonna be a little embarrassing if I lost right away. So getting a little bit more health is actually probably good on my ego. And a chest. Flashbang. Flashbang 2. A swarm of biters crawls from your victims. Ooh. And from what I understand, I can actually go and switch those, yeah. So now my flashbang is on R2 and the bear trap is on L2. I think that's a little bit better. Now one thing I did notice when I was testing this out is if I actually look at this, I can look back and see everything that I haven't picked up. I could, for example, go get some carrots. I like that feature. Very good, very good. Now, I may be doing this completely unnecessarily because if I'm at or close to the end of the level here, then I will get my health back, but, you know, just in case, that would be safe than sorry. And we are at the end of the level, so, completely unnecessary, but I'm okay with that. And here we are, at the collector. Now, this is where all the progression actually is. The parallels to Rogue Legacy really show up with this guy. So let's see, we're going to give him a voice. Maybe something low, ethereal. You again. Interesting. I am the collector, and I'm about the closest thing to company you will get down here. In exchange for the cells that you pillage from your foes, I can provide you with a few useful items. I feel like cells needs to be yelled. I'm gonna pass. If you uncover any blueprints, I may be able to provide you with some more experimental items. Yes, blood sword. Okay, now, one thing I did learn before when I got a bunch of blueprints in my last run, as opposed to just one, is I got frustrated trying to unlock them all before realizing that I simply had to unlock the healing potion here. So I'm just going to do that right away. And I have a little bit of a game plan. I'm going to do gold recovery as well. Because it would be nice to start off with something next time. And the last thing I learned is I actually have to spend all my cells now. So, what do we want to put this towards? Having not used the shield much, I don't know if I want to put it towards that. Throwing knives, blood sword, which I haven't used yet. You know what? I'm going to put it towards this blood sword. Hopefully sometime soon I will get to use that. Everything you buy down here is yours forever. Not even death can take it from you. Simply put, if you want more power, then bring me more cells. Now, prisoner, out of my sight. Your presence is growing tiring. Alright, noted. We're out of here. This is where we get our health back and restore that Estus flask of sorts. Alright. Now, the last time I was here, I noticed that if maybe I can get up there, that there was a way up here. Yes! Excellent! What is this? Assassin's Dagger. Okay, well, let's hope now that I make my way back to the collector, unless I can go back this way. No, I cannot. So, onward. Hopefully I don't humiliate myself with an, just easy death, and that we get to try that Assassin's Dagger here sometime. Now, I'm really hoping that there's a lot of blueprints, because you seem to get them at a fairly frequent rate. And we're at the platforming puzzle, which really is not my strong point. You know what? That was pretty good. Ooh. Okay, well, lesson learned, and that was a little embarrassing. Alright, we made it through. I'm not going to use the healing quite yet. But we are going to start using some of these special items. Okay. Oh, and the biters! Wait, what were the biters from again? I don't recall. But that's okay. The point is we have them, which is all that really counts. Damn. Okay, I gotta get that timing the shield down. I'm still used to that Dark Souls feeling where you can just spam having this shield out all the time. This is obviously not the same. Though I get some take some getting used to, but that's alright. Yeah, let's go back to the surface. Oh, how did I get up here? This is going bad. This is going poorly. This is not something that's good. Nope. Don't. Oh, maybe I do want this. Let's change the bear trap. Just straight up damage? Yeah, okay. And that did not work out well. Okay, well, that is alright. We did get one blueprint and made a little bit of a dent into the first gameplay, which is good. So, at this point, I'll say adieu, and we'll catch you next time around. Cheers!